As soon as I saw this complete nutrition burger on the Manna site, I was intrigued. And until now, it was unavailable in the UK. Well, now I've got my hands on one, and I'm going to give it a taste. Can this nutritionally complete plant-based alternative to the traditional beef burger really deliver the complete nutrition we've come to expect from Manna and the taste experience of a real burger? Let's find out. Welcome to my channel, where I look at meal replacement and complete nutritional products. Today is an exciting one and a strange one. On this channel, I've tested and tried complete nutritional shakes, ready to drink, bars, pasta, rice-based stuff, noodle-based products, mac and cheese, and even gummies. But a complete nutrition burger? Perfecting the plant-based burger or the lab-grown meat burger is obviously big business right now, and companies are striving to deliver that, beef burger experience, but one that perhaps is more environmentally friendlier or healthier for you. And often that means a compromise on taste or texture. But Manna has gone one further here. This burger wants to deliver all your complete nutritional requirements in the same way you get with meal replacement and complete nutritional shakes and drinks, etc., but in a plant-based tasty burger. Developed at Heaven Labs, yeah, that's what they call the labs, Manna claim this is the first complete nutritional burger in the world and contains the ideal balance of fats, carbohydrates and fibre. It's basically composed of premium plant ingredients which Manna tests in its certified, state-certified laboratories, and is manufactured according to a unique process at Manna's headquarters near Prague in the Czech Republic. To me, the whole concept of a complete nutrition product in the form of a burger seems mad and yet brilliant. But despite the plant-based credentials, this is not aimed directly at vegetarians or vegans. I think Manna wants to create that beef burger texture and taste that everyone can enjoy. To quote Manna themselves, "This is not a food intended for vegans only. On the contrary, it's an alternative for lovers of meat and beef burgers who want to eat healthy food that's nutritionally complete and environmentally friendly. We are convinced that this is the healthiest plant burger in the world," says Manna creator Jakub Krasik. But this, as I said, this burger is more than just trying to be nutritionally complete. This is about being environmentally aware. This burger is Manna's attempt to do their bit in this regard. But ultimately, what's in it? And the reason that you're here, what's it taste like? Okay, so checking out the website here, an innovative, nutritionally perfected product of the 21st century, indistinguishable from real meat. Never has the world seen a healthier burger. I mean, it's pretty impressive, really, for what it is. So, as I mentioned, you've got 5 sources of protein, which is pea, algae, mung beans, hemp, and rice. Complex carbohydrates with a low glycemic index. High-quality oils, mainly from algae, coconut and flaxseed, so good fats as it were. 5 sources of fibre, which comes from cellulose, peas, rice, hemp and mung beans. Your 14 vitamins and 24 minerals. There's no gluten, no added glutamate, no GMOs. It's low in sodium, laboratory tested and clinically verified. 100% plant-based, nutritionally complete, indistinguishable from meat, and a burger of the future. And then you'll see here the macronutrient split. Protein 26% with the 5 sources with all essential amino acids. Carbs at 5% with a low glycemic index. Fiber 3%, consists of both soluble and insoluble fibers. And your fat is 66%, and that's rich in EPA and DHA omega-3s. So you can see the main ingredients are all listed down here. What you've got is water, protein, which is pea, hemp, brown rice, mung bean, algae protein, then vegetable oil from canola oil, basically a microalgae, coconut oil, sunflower oil, cold pressed flaxseed oil, and then there's some thickener in there, and then you've got sort of colour from beetroot juice powder, as I said, apple extract, a bit of salt, then you've got potassium chloride, calcium carbonate, magnesium lactate, zinc gluconate, potassium iodate, vitamin A, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamins B6, biotin, folic acid, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D2, vitamin E, vitamin K1, and then some sort of mixed spices there, black pepper, sweet red paprika, chili, oregano, allspice, some natural smoke flavour, and there you go. Hopefully that makes for a tasty burger. Okay, that's enough of the ingredients and the makeup. Let's get on with the cooking and the tasting. So here we go. Looks like a beef burger. Doesn't have a sort of strong beef smell to it. Remember, it's 100%, I keep saying it, but just remind yourself, this is a 100% plant-based. Let's see if I can turn it over. Maybe it looks better on that side. There we are. Well, less actually good. There we go. Perhaps could have cooked it a bit more. Brioche bun. I've not added anything to it because I want to get a sense of what the burger's like ultimately. But here we go. I've been anticipating this for a while. Obviously, I've got added cheese to some, but this is just going to be plain with the brioche bun. It's got the texture of a beef burger. Not maybe some sort of thickness of some of the sort of mince that you get in a beef burger, a bit softer than that. But some really high quality beef burgers have that much sort of melt in your mouth kind of texture to it. And it's certainly got that. They've done really well on the texture. That's always something that veggie burgers or 100% plant-based burgers sort of struggle at. But I know recently there's been a lot of innovation in sort of plant-based burgers and Beyond Burger and things like that, or whatever called those sort of new brands on the market, where they've really tried to capture. Look, you can see there. Don't know if you can see. Really tried to sort of capture the texture of a beef burger, and it's certainly got the texture of a beef burger. I'm not really getting that kind of strong beef, but it's really nice. You know, you're getting that, as I say, the experience, bar maybe a strong beef taste. I think there's a slight ham bacony taste to it. But yeah, that's nice, absolutely passable. I think definitely you want, like they have in their picture, you know, you add your onions and your tomato to it, a bit of lettuce, melted cheese, which we'll be trying later. Then you're sorted, yeah. I really like that. Remember what we're talking here, 100% plant-based. You've got 5 sources of protein, complex carbohydrates with a low glycemic index, high quality oils from algae, coconut, flaxseed, fibre, 14 vitamins, 24 minerals, no gluten, no added glutamate, no GMOs, low in sodium, so not very high in salt. Yeah, wow. And especially, as I said, the size, I really like the thickness and the width. That's what she said. I really like the size in terms of its thickness and width and circumference and everything like that. So, yeah, that's good. I'm impressed with that. I mean, yeah, sure, it could be more beefy, maybe a bit more seasoning in there, but generally the texture is probably the most impressive thing. And you certainly get a sort of hamburger experience. And by the time you add other ingredients to that, I think that'll just really complement it all. So, add a bit of ketchup, something like that. It's perfect, especially if there's any vegetarians in your family. But as I say, for non-vegetarians, its thickness and texture give you the experience that you expect from a normal burger. So, wow. I'm super impressed with that, Manna. A lot of work's clearly gone into that. Put aside all the fact that it's complete nutritional, ingredients in there that we've come to expect from the sort of the drinks or the, powders and stuff like that, and all your macro and micronutrient requirements, etc., and your, as I say, your minerals and your protein and all that. It's a tasty burger. So well done, Manna. In terms of preparation, you need to defrost it because it will come to you, as I said, in frozen state. As you can see here, it comes with these 2 tubes, as it were, 2 columns of 10 burgers in the box, kind of wrapped like that. I'd take what I need out, put it in the fridge, defrost it overnight, and then we go, here we go, grill, fry or bake for 3 minutes on each side. The outside should be crunchy and golden, while the inside should be pink and juicy. So I think I overcooked it the first time I did it. So my first taste, whilst it was pretty impressive, I later learnt to sort of use the Foreman grill, just basically 3 minutes in the Foreman grill, George Foreman grill. And that seemed to do it just perfectly and made it much more juicy than the first time I tried it and tasted it. Price here, as you can see, in each box you get 20 patties. It's 300 calories per patty. 4.6 ounces is the weight of each burger, each patty, as it were. The box is quite heavy because, there's basically 20 burgers in there and they're quite a good size burger. That's the main thing. One box is 47 euros. So that's 47 euros, which works out about €2.35. So yes, it's quite expensive, but as a sort of general treat or compared to sort of getting a burger elsewhere, that's not too bad. And you get free shipping, correct myself, you get free shipping on orders of 4 boxes or more. So what are my overall thoughts? Well, after a couple of goes, I perfected the way I cooked it and it made a massive difference overall. I think when I cooked it, first of all, I cooked it in the frying pan and I may have slightly cooked it on a frying pan too hot or overcooked it. And although it was really kind of quite tasty, it was a little bit drier than you maybe expect from a gourmet burger. I'm setting high standards here. But when I put it in the George Foreman grill, 3 minutes in that, then a bit of cheese under the main grill just to melt the cheese for a few seconds. It was, add a couple of tomato slices. It was super, super tasty and juicy. So, as I say, I'm not a great cook myself, but once I perfected that, and now I use the George Foreman grill all the time, it tastes really good and absolutely passes for a beef burger. And so if you're looking for an alternative to, meat burgers, it's up there. And one of the things that helps that is not just its texture, but its size. A lot of vegetarian burgers or non-meat burgers tend to be a bit thin or small. This feels like quite a chunky burger. It feels like a proper beef burger in terms of its size. And that's a really good thing. And of course, putting it inside a brioche bun and adding cheese and tomato and a bit of lettuce is going to give you some other nutrients that aren't included in the burger itself. But that's all part of the kind of taste experience. This is meant to be more of a beef burger alternative whilst also being nutritionally complete. So I don't think you need to view it in exactly the same way that you view the absolute perfect proportions that you get in a shake or a ready to drink or anything like that. Yes, it delivers all those complete nutritional products, but it delivers it in a fun, tasty way. And that's the key thing here. You can have this as a sort of an evening meal or whatever, and it just, you don't think you're having a complete nutritional product. And that's the beauty of it. You just think you're having a nice, tasty beef burger. And I guess, as I say, that's the point. So overall, I was really, really impressed. And as I say, I use it all the time. In terms of convenience, it's not super fast food. Yes, it only takes me 3 minutes in the George Foreman grill, and then I say about 30 seconds under a grill with some cheese. It comes to you frozen. And just like any other burger, you need to make sure the burger is actually defrosted before you cook it. So it's not convenient food unless you sort of plan ahead. If you plan ahead and then, defrost it for 24 hours in the fridge, stick it in your George Foreman grill, then yeah, it's going to take you 3 minutes tops with maybe 30 seconds to melt the cheese and toast your brioche bun. But what you get is a really quick, tasty and filling meal. And that's the key thing here. So no, it's not a grab and go like a nutritional bar or a nutritional drink, but it's not meant to be like that. But if you've prepared ahead, it can be prepared in a pretty short time, which is really, really cool. And for me, the fact that my kids like it is really, really good. It means that we all sort of, have this, and I know that they're getting their complete nutritional requirements as well, and they don't even know. That's the key thing there. Well, there you go. I hope you found that useful. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, then do me the favor of hitting the likes, because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content like this. Hey, and if you are new here and you enjoyed this content, then please hit the subscribe button, toggle that notification bell so you know when I go live with content like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around very, very soon. Thank you.